honestly, it's a great thing that there's so many good bikes out there that we have to struggle to remember them all.
But no, my bad dad joke for you.
Lay it on me.
Did you know that soy sauce is actually Spanish? It translates to "I am sauce."
That very good.
Don't worry, I hate me too. Back to the bracket.
Do you know what you call a moot?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Control Alt Own member for 27 months. Thank
There
you, my
you
man.
go.
I used to work for a soft drink can crusher. It was so depressing.
Ugh,
My man.
solid. Were you about to ask if
Did
I knew what a moot point was? It's just like
No.
a cow's opinion.
No. Do you know what you call a moose that doesn't have a name? Anonymous.
Oh my god.
See, that's one of those that's so dumb that it just like you'll think about it tomorrow while you're in a meeting and you just start laughing and they're like,
Yeah, they're gonna
Patrick, what are you okay? Is there something you want to share? Well,
they're like, yeah, I'm gonna share a really bad dad joke with you. Sorry.
all right, back to the bracket. Now that everyone has been enlightened
Yes.
about
yes.
what not to get.
So touring. This is kind of an interesting class because there's the difference between for me, touring and cruiser are two very different bikes. Touring and sport touring could arguably be very different as well.
We do have a cruiser category.
We do have a cruiser category.
I'm going to go ahead and just put it here because we know.
Yeah, no, 100%. That was
Okay.
where we were all going there. Let's all be very real.
Yeah.
FJR 1300.
Did they discontinue that one?
Yeah, they did actually. I forgot about that.
Are they going to come back with like the 1400 or something?
I don't think so. I don't think they could get it like the Super T. They couldn't get it past Euro 5.
Chase Thomas says the K1600.
K1600, great choice.
That is a good one.
Yeah. That is a fantastic choice. The K series from BMW, always good. Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, now if you do have like a big cruiser bike that is for
Yeah, so like my thing
touring,
is like a road glide.
yeah,
Glide, you know, that for me, that's a cruiser, but it has everything you need to go across the country. Big windshield, big fairing, your heated seats, heated grips, like it's got the stereo, super comfortable. I think Road Glide is probably for me would be a touring bike.
okay, I'm good with that.
Okay.
I mean, bikes can fit in multiple categories, so
Yeah, it's true.
that would be the Road Glide. You said
Road Glide, yeah.
Road Glide, Astro Glide, right?
Hey. God, what else? Well, I don't know if that's a cruiser per se, or if that's a touring bike. You could argue that the new Tiger like 660 is more of a touring bike than a sport tourer. Certainly not an adventure bike.
Well, yeah, the Tiger Sport.
Yeah,
Well,
the
what they
Tiger
have the
Sport
800
even.
now, right?
Yeah, I did maybe the 800 over the 660, but
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that are cruiser bikes that are touring bikes, and sport touring bikes that are really good touring bikes, and
yeah.
I mean, you throw saddlebags on a sport bike and you can tour on it. So, chat, you got anything else?
I mean, there's. Yeah, the Tiger 1200 GT. That's a great choice. That's cast wheels.
Yeah, the Tiger GT line, both the 900 and 1200 are.
Yeah, let's do the Tiger 1200 GT.
Wasn't
like
it the Explorer version of that had like a 7-gallon tank or something
Yeah,
ridiculous?
that's the one that I wanted. I feel like Multistrada is more sport touring. which we've already passed that category.
That may be a wild card slot.
That may be a wild card slot. Dual
All right.
sports. Here we
Dual
go.
sport or dirt. This is where my ignorance will show because I'm not in that.
Yeah,
space.
for me, I mean it's
but
the Hibby 452, I think is what it's called. The new DRZS, absolutely, or DR4S or DRZ4S, whatever it's called. I think that's what it's called.
Okay, that's like the only one I know is Suzuki D.
The new Hemi, the Royal Enfield Himalayan.
It's a spunky little machine. I was surprised.
I love that little bike. Honestly, had such a blast with it out in Utah last year.
Himalayan.
Absolutely, just beat the dog shit out of it. I think this is where that Cove comes in.
Okay.
I think it's more dual sport than ADV.
Do they call it like a 500 rally or?
I think it's a 450. There's the Cove 800X Pro, but I don't know if an 800 is really a dual sport anymore. The KLR 650 we did in the ADV class.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we could honestly the new KTM 390R, I think is what they're calling it. Is it the 390R? Let me.
I don't know. Would you throw a Honda dual sport in here? Well, I don't know. Are there CRFs any?
I mean, like the CRF 300 Rally is great. My issue with it is it's like the suspension is terrible. They've made it better on the newer one, sure, but like you just can't really. Actually, Chase makes a really good point. The KTM 500 EXCF, arguably a bike that I think is one of the dumbest things in the world. It's at what $14,000 street legal dirt bike, but it is absolutely a street legal dirt bike. I mean, my buddy, friend of the channel, Jeff over at MMS Roswell has one and loves that thing. That's almost. I mean, that's almost too aggressive. It's the 390 Enduro R, I think, is the new one. I do like the CRF 450 RL. My issue with it is the maintenance intervals are really shit on it. Very similar to that of the KTM. The CRF 300L and the 300L Rally, again, great bikes, but they don't make nearly enough power. The suspension's too soft. They have great service intervals. They'll go forever.
Mm-hmm. Honda.
Yeah, maybe we do the CR 300 Rally.
Excuse me. All right, our dual sport dirt Suzuki DRZ, Royal Enfield Himalayan, Cove, and the CRF 300.
Yeah.
Sport bike, not a super sport.
And just a sport bike. Yep.
Although we can do these two together just so that we make sure we don't
just do them at the same time.
Okay. Get a little template texted down here.
I got my whole list up here. Sport bike, R7. I mean, I feel like that's just duh.
Would the R9 not take its spot here, or?
I would almost do the R9 in the super sport category.
Oh.
I think it's at the bottom end of that category,
mm-hmm.
but I still think it's there.
I think we have to, because we mentioned it earlier, the 450 SS.
450 SS, absolutely. Yeah, the Aprilia RS660.
Yeah, I like that.
The CBR 650R, also a great choice.
What'd you say? The Aprilia what?
RS660.
RS660. Esponzion.
And then yeah, either the CBR 650 or even I mean, you could argue like the Ninja 650.
I see a lot more Ninja 650s out there.
Yeah.
I feel like that popularity factor may come into play here. Super Sport.
I mean, you can't have a super sport category without the the 675 SS from CF Moto Mystic. That's a really good point. Maybe that is the better choice than the 450. I think that's going to compete with the rest of that category better.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay. Super Sport, I mean, you got to go V4. I mean, the Ducati V4 is the king of the super sports. The new CBR 1000 is badass. The you're talking RSV4 factory. I mean, Gixxer 1000 is a great choice.
Would you put the Busa in here?
No. Busa deserves it to be in a dumpster.
Fair enough. Had to ask. But yeah, the Gixxer 1000. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the
Which
GSXR 1000R. I mean, fantastic bike.
didn't these two compete also on Revzilla, and Dave the Gixxer won, didn't he?
God, I don't know.
I think that's what happened.
RSV4 factory. I mean, that thing is just a monster. And then I feel like again, that the new CBR 1000 for me is just super cool bike. They've done a really good job with that redesign, and it's extremely competitive in Moto America.
I like that.
The Beamer boys are going to be mad that we left out the S1000RR, but nobody could afford one. So
Yeah, or MV Agusta. Sorry, Matt. So I think if this is right, CBR right? Is that what it is now?
The CBR 1000 RRSP, I think is what it's called, or something like that.
Okay, we'll try to get it accurate. Something like that.
I mean, we all know what it is. The CBR. What up, Matt?
Here's two fun categories.
Cruisers and mini motos.
Mini motos. All right, so here's where you can throw in your cruisers. So
I mean, I love, honest to God, the Indian Sport Chief. I think is a fantastic little bike.
Okay.
I did go to the press launch for that. Had an absolute blast with it. Got to ride a Buddies not long after that as well, and still really enjoyed it. Yeah, Rocket 3. I mean, shit.
Why
Rocket 3, yeah.
Yeah, they won their conference.
You kind of have to.
Rocket 3 is just ridiculous.
Yeah, they're so dumb. I love it.
Is that even a cruiser, or is it a?
I mean, it's a rocket couch, I think is what it is.
So would any of the other Harleys fall into this category that is iconic or popular outside of the Road Glide?
I think you could argue Road Glide or Street Glide. Goldwing was in the touring category, Matt. The new Super Cruiser, yeah, the new Buell Super Cruiser. I don't know. That's not technically out yet. They're really, really hard to get. I don't know. I'm excited to see it. We're supposed to be getting one to test, but
nice.
I don't know what the story is with it as of right now. Sport Chief Rocket 3. I still like. I don't think between a Road Glide and a Street Glide, I'm buying a Road Glide every time. I just prefer the fixed front fairing. But we did put that in the touring category already, so I don't want to use that again.
Well, we can't.
Also, the Lowrider ST is dope, which would compete with the Sport Chief.
Okay.
Which is the HD Lowrider ST, super cool bike. We did a first ride on a standard lowrider S earlier this year.
Okay. I am not in the cruiser space, so I think we already used the Rebel, so that was in over there at the beginner, I think. But what? Let's see.
Rebel 250 Lulz.
I'm trying to think of any like cruiser like from the other big brands, because typically I do think of like Harley, Indian as the cruisers, but
yeah, but there's the Vulcan, which is fine. There's the Boulevard, which is also I don't know if that's a cruiser per se. Let's just say the V Max, but that's more of like an upright. I'd probably put. M109 Boulevard, if we could put that on there, I guess, from Suzuki. The bike that hasn't changed in 40 years.
Very Suzuki-ish.
Yeah, no, very Suzuki. Makes sense.
What'd you say? It's the M01?
M109.
M109.
Boulevard.
Spelling bee champion. Look at that.
Hey, mini motos. Papio, Grob, Z125, and the Dax 125.
All right. This is going to be. I contend that Chase needs to source a Grom and a Z125, and then you got G-Pop, and we do a mini moto shootout. I'm just saying, people would love that.
Oh, the Van 200. Holy shit, Matt. That's a throwback, isn't it? Honestly, I would do. I love that Trail 125, and I love the Dax 125. So if you want either of those,
I'm gonna eliminate the Dax. That's
really.
I'll do the Trail 125. There's something about that I'm just like, that looks fun. That would be fun to have.
Yeah. Well, so the Dax is the exact same thing, just different bodywork.
Yeah, and I don't like it.
Yeah, fair enough.
I just
TW 200, Van 200, both good choices. Arguably dual sports though. I mean the Monkey, yeah, but that's basically a Grom.
Yeah.
I mean you got to do the Papio. I think the Papio SS. Yeah, I think you just got to do.
Yeah.
Dax's Bay. I like the Dax. I like the Dax a lot. I think it's cool.
We sat on one while we were out there scouting, and I was like, "Oh, it's the new Wiener Dog bike," and I sat on it, and it was just like, "Oh, this is not comfortable at all."
Well, no, it's a Wiener Dog bike. It's not meant to be comfortable.
Yeah, it's terrible. So, all right, we are down to our wild cards. So, this just for those watching or listening after the fact, the wild card is 2 categories with 4 each, so we got 8 spots where if we had a bike that just didn't make the cut but we can't not put it in, this is where they will go. So this can be anything. This is where, like, if there's an iconic bike maybe that we didn't say, where I will throw out there, should we put the Multistrada in there?
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
I mean, it didn't.
Yeah, I think the Multi it needs a spot. I don't think it's going to stay very long, but I think it needs a spot.
Yeah.
I mean, R1M is another one of those bikes that's just incredible and.
Are we doing Multistrada V4?
Yeah, Multistrada V4. Yeah.
And you said the R1M.
Yeah, Yamaha R1M.
Yeah, that's a kind of an iconic bike, you know, and
yeah.
So what were some others that maybe we were talking about and didn't quite make the cut, but either they're just good solid bikes or they're famous for something.
I mean
The Trail 70.
Trail 70. Well, it's got to be new bikes. Bikes you could buy new in this year 2025.
Excuse me.
God, I don't know.
The VMAX.
VMAX, Jesus. We do have Pan Am on there already.
We do have Pan Am.
We've got the Africa Twin.
We've got the Hornet.
We do have the Hornet.
Is there another adventure bike that you think is just really good, but it just didn't quite settle in somewhere?
I mean,
Rocket
the 1290 Super Adventure is just a maniac machine.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, that thing is just psychotic.
I mean, I could see that, making the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, you're making a good point. The 790 is famous not in a good way. I mean, the 890 Adventure is a pretty decent bike. Oh, the R1800 for the cruiser. Yeah, no, we should. Yeah, fuck, yeet the Boulevard. That thing's a piece of shit. Put the BMW R1800 as a cruiser. Yeah, that's a great pick. Good job, Matt.
So, okay, BMW.
I think it's called the R18.
R18?
Yeah. I mean, the R9T is also just a super cool bike from BMW. Very classic. Really fun bike to ride. What about naked bikes that didn't make it?
So what's a good
I mean, we can't also put the MT-09 on here, can we?
well, we'd have the MT-10 and the MT-07, but I mean, we could. We'll just put them on the same side of the bracket so that they don't at the end it's MT-07 versus MT-09.
Yeah, it's not like a Harley or a Yamaha contest.
Yeah. I mean, those are good bikes. They're just, good value.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else we can get.
What about like a CB1100 or CB1000?
The CB1000R?
Yeah. I like that bike a lot.
As opposed to the new CB1000 Hornet?
I haven't had any time on the Hornet yet.
Okay. So this was still going with the retro there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
A
few more slots. What do we got, folks? Daytona 660.
Daytona 660 is not a bad idea.
Yeah. We'll put it in for right now, and then we can. It's still kind of new. I don't know how popular it is.
Ural, small bore Ural with the sidecar.
What are those models even called? It's just a Ural. That's all I know it as. Is it even?
Beats me, man. I just work here.
Screw it. I'm putting Ural in for one of the slots.
Yeah, do it. Ural with sidecar. Because you can buy them without the sidecar. Which would make you wrong, just to be very clear. I don't think we need an H2. I don't think anybody needs an H2.
I feel like the Ural may not last long, but it made the tournament.
No, I think the Ural's gonna get whipped pretty quick, but
yeah, and H2 on here. That's one of those things where Kawasaki's just doing stuff just because they can. We're gonna supercharge a bike. We're gonna build a hydrogen bike. Cool.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Yo, what about the hybrid, the the Cow E7 hybrid, whatever it's called.
I would enjoy testing that out someday.
Yeah, there's a first ride on it.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I was. I know it's not been well received necessarily, but I feel like
it's cool.
I think it's pretty cool. I'll put it on here because it is a wild card. So, no, actually, it's called.
What would be stupid is an H2V Strom. You're right, but I would ride an H2V Strom. That would be insane. It would probably kill me, and I would love every fucking second of it.
Let's see. Last one, Mr. Irrelevant here. Who makes it in last?
Right. Probably the bike that's going to win it all, let's be honest.
That's right.
What about...
I mean, in fairness, we're picking 64 bikes right now.
Yeah, like there's a lot.
So there's a
lot
we've
of
had to sort
bikes
through.
with no overlap.
The Navi.
I fucking loved the Navi. That was such a fun bike at Barber. We were like full tuck blasting around on that thing. It was hilarious.
Triumph Scrambler 1200.
Also a great bike. A great bike. We have the CBR 1000 on here, yeah?
Yeah, that's in the Super Sports.
I've got Transalp.
Yeah. The
Moto Guzzi Stelvio.
Oh, Moto Guzzi coming in. I like that because they haven't been on here yet. So.
Yeah, we'll give them a bid. I know exactly how durable those bikes are.
Oh. It rocks.
It does rock. Barber small bore rip. That's right. R.I.P. Barber small bore indeed.
So we have picked 64 bikes in about an hour. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So if the bike that you wanted did not make it on here, you can do your own Moto Madness NIT tournament. So
yeah, leave a comment. Hit us up on Discord, whatever. Let us know.
So I think what I want to do with this, we are not going to be selecting these now, and maybe not next time, but I want to like put out links or something for you all to like vote on it, so that it's not so that it's not just us all the time just saying this wins. But I may try to put it out there rather soon, so it just has time to accumulate some votes, and then we will just maybe reveal half of it or something. I don't know what we'll do, but
I'm looking at the list, and I'm like already picking what I would probably win for every category.
Right? Yeah. I mean, we all have our favorites, and it may be tough because you may have to look at it and be like, okay, clearly a Africa Twin is going to be better than a Grom.
Yeah.
But you may like the Grom better, and so somebody may vote for that. So, we may have to American Idol this thing. So
yeah. Well, we can always do what everybody does on Instagram, where you do the votes, like the Instagram tournaments on stories.
Yeah, we may just do something like that and tally the votes and see what happens. So, well, Pat, man, we ran through it. We got a lot of bikes out here, and it's kind of also just a cool way to just also throw bikes out there that maybe you're not always thinking of. I know we struggled sometimes, and it was like, oh, yeah, that bike. Because, honestly, it's a great thing that there's so many good bikes out there that we have to struggle to remember them all. I think even we're just in a good time that there's good options for everybody, and I don't know, different flavors. So, but yeah, that's what we got. So we'll just see what we do with the tournament later on. So
yeah, I'm excited to see how that plays out, and to be back next month for another episode.
So, anybody in the chat got any last minute dad jokes?
Yeah, last minute bad dad jokes before I got to go pick up the dogs from daycare.
That's important.
It is.
That's important. We got to wait 15 seconds. That's the lag. So
Yeah.
but what you got going on in the next month or so? Anything exciting?
We I can't talk about that. We've got some cool things coming up, both on the channel, and personally. I started another day job, so I am now working like 4 jobs right now. It's great. Really enjoying that.
Are you?
I mean, I am. It's fun. Keeps
Do
me
you like
very
to stay busy?
I do. I like to stay busy. If I'm not
Okay,
busy,
yeah.
I get bored.
No, then that's good then. So,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I mean, if you could put your time to good use and get a little paycheck, why not?
Yep. Agreed. We filmed some really cool first rides the last couple of weeks. We've got some really great ones coming up. We might be getting a 3rd dog soon. We'll see. We do love the pups around here, so
Oh,
working on
trio
that.
pero.
Yes, tres perros. Yeah, all sorts of shenanigans. So,
Well, I don't think I can say specifically, but for the inside crowd here, next month I get to go do a thing.
oh, that might be the thing that I am talking about.
The
Is
thing
it a
that you
thing with a
that you
company
did, but
that I like in a place that I've been to before?
I'm still going to be in the States.
Yes, domestic Minnesota?
Close.
Pretty sure. If it's what I think you're doing.
Cheese.
Jeez, is it Wisconsin?
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Minnesota.
Gosh, now I gotta.
Oh no. You're right.
Of course I am.
You're right.
Of course I am.
I thought it was Milwaukee, or no, I thought it was Minnesota, not Milwaukee. Yeah.
So yeah, that's the thing. And then otherwise, it's just.
Yeah, I was supposed to do that, but I've got a bunch of family coming into town that week, so I'm glad you get to go on another press lunch. It'll be fun.
Well, yeah, I gotta get better at it.
And I think
appreciate-
it's a bike that I've ridden before.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. I think you're really gonna like that bike. Like you and I are too
so.
tall for it, but
Mhm.
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. I liked that power plant in another one that I.
Yeah. Agreed.
I love being so vague to all.
Yeah, I know, right? It's fun, isn't it?
Coding each other.
There is it has made me really despise a Kendrick Lamar song that is very, very good. Because at that particular event, they played the same 10-second clip for 3 days straight, as loud as they could everywhere we went. They not like us. They not like us.
Oh, I hate
They
that
not like
song.
us. They
I
not
hate
like
that
us.
song.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
So, fun
Beat
fact.
drop. They not like us. They not like for 4 days.
Yeah, So my alma mater's football team used that as part of like their entrance video last year.
Oh, boo.
And I heard that song, and that was the first time I'd heard that song. Because and I heard it, I was like, this is lame. And then I heard it at the Super Bowl, and I was like, still lame. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it's you know,
it's personal preference. So
it's personal preference.
But
they made a big deal that it was a very original bike for them, the bike that they're talking about. It is a very original bike for them. It's very, very cool. I think for me, it's the bike that's transitioning them into the modern era.
Yeah.
So it's really exciting for that brand.
Dropping hints, man.
I think you're really going to like it.
Yeah.
Control and owned, I would go IMX 450. Again, I am actively trying to get one. I'm actively trying to get the one that Chase has, actually. It's the one with all the parts already on it.
If you can you get a package deal? Maybe buy one, buy two, get one.
Well, I'm not trying to buy it.
All right. You go get your dogs. I'm going to go try to get rid of this cough. Pat, appreciate you taking some time today. Guys,
Always
thank
good to
you
see
all
you.
for hanging out in the chat, throwing some bikes at us, and just love talking bikes, and we'll see y'all next time.
Yeah, we'll see you guys later.
Y'all take care.